Hey everybody, it's Emily, and this is Emmylou Arts, and today, you guessed it, I am in my A5 Stalogy, and I am going to journal. Well, I'm going to explain to you my journaling, because I've already done the journaling. So, get your stuff and let's do it. Okay, let's see. I left off with my watercolor tulip flowers, yes. You guys are all so kind, giving me such nice compliments, telling me that I am indeed an artist. I'm kidding. I wrote Saturday with a Tombow, and I'm using some of my Papapillo stickers. These are the dog ones, and there was a weekend with a dog and a tie hanging off of it, and that kind of reminded me of Michael, because I don't know, it just did. Anytime I see anything with a tie, it reminds me of Michael, like, you know, because he works. Oh, this is going to be a good one, I can just tell already. It was a really nice day on Saturday. It was sunny, which was a welcome change from the, you know, flurries and freezing mornings and wind that we've had in Iowa as of late. Although tonight, I think we're supposed to have a whole bunch of tornadoes or something, so that's awesome. Anyone want to move to Iowa? I promise it's great. There's lots of corn. So yes, more stickers from those sticker books. There's from those sticker kits. There's a cat one, a dog one, a girl one, I think. But in my description box, I call them Papapillo because there's I don't know what they're called, but there's like 7 P's in the name. For a while they were out of stock, so I don't know. And then I put a little Molang sticker with a little, you know, the rabbit on the pillow, because I picked up Addie from her friend's house where she got invited to spend the night. So picked her up at 9 a.m. and got her ready for dance, which she was, you know, exceedingly angry about having to go. And I was like, well, I mean, but you knew you knew that you had to go, so don't be mad at me. Although it's always my fault, right? I mean, always. So I'm using some of these stickers that were sent to me. These are called like sugar cube or something like that. Or maybe these aren't the sugar cube ones. Maybe these are the ones that I don't know the name of. Yeah. Topping syrup. That's what it says on the bottom. I have no idea where those are from, but somebody sent them to me. The thing that I was in love with on Saturday was I got on the Greedy Weasel Facebook group, and that is the Facebook group for members of my YouTube channel. So if you pay 99 cents a month, you can get access to the Greedy Weasel Facebook group, where we have so much fun. And, you know, post memes, and sometimes I post doodles and whatnot. Sometimes I kind of lose inspiration, so I don't post those for a while. But I tried to make it pretty cheap so that you wouldn't be angry at me if I don't deliver. So you never know what you're going to get. Maybe you'll get what you paid for, maybe you won't. It's a surprise. But anyways, somebody had posted that they read an article, an academic paper, about how weasels in medieval times like signified abundance and fertility and like all this amazing stuff. So if you look at like medieval paintings, there's a lot of times like weasels in them, or like minks, like, you know, all those weird little rodent animals, ferrety type creatures. A lot of times they're like hidden in those photos, or they have them like draped around their neck, or they're like holding a weasel head like charm. And you might not notice it, but now you will, because of the significance of the weasel. I don't know. But then somebody else was like, that's an awesome band name, the Sex Weasels. And I was like, Yes, it really is. And immediately my creativity dry spell was gone, and I got on Procreate, and I had to make some band merch. Not really merch, just this logo, which I am absolutely in love with. And it was just really funny. It was a great way to wake up and a good indication of what the Greedy Weasels are all about, which is laughter and fun and not taking anything too seriously. And I did change my profile picture to that medieval woman holding a weasel. And it's amazing. There's no other words. And I wrote on there, like, the greatest thing about our band, the Sex Weasels, is that somehow, I don't know how it works, it's magic, somehow our band practice is always at the same time as something else, some other commitment that you don't want to do. So you're forced to say no to said commitment that sounds horrible. You have to say,
oh, I'm so sorry, I can't, I have band practice. Bummer.
And that's that. So if you, like a lot of us, like to laugh, like to have get out of jail free cards for commitments that you don't like to attend, and like to play the air triangle and air xylophone, then come be a Greedy Weasel and join our band.
Yes, queen.
It's kind of, I liken it to, if I were to imagine the sound in my mind, it would be some sort of marriage of an 80s hair band, like Van Halen plus Journey plus Cyndi Lauper. So there you go. That's the Sex Weasels. If that doesn't make you rush over and pay me 99 cents, I don't know what will. You're an animal. You have zero taste. So I used that postcard, that was a Pip Sticks postcard with that tape on it, which I thought was kind of amazing, and put my little homemade, the band logo on the back, and then wrote, I can't, sorry I can't, I have band practice. And then I put a Pip Sticks mailbox sticker because I did go on a P.O. box run and got I got 2 amazing birthday cards, and I got this thing that my friend Jamie made me, and it's like a piece of chipboard decorated with tons of adhesive pockets on it. It's magical. I mean, basically the best things in stationery, adhesive pockets and stickers, and put it all together. And what do you have? A cool place to store stickers. And then these amazing birthday cards from Rachel and remember Mary. Oh, Mary and Rachel, you guys are so sweet. And then I got this box from Yulia, and it's so cool. It's full of the neatest stuff. You guys have the coolest stuff, and you sent it to me, which is so unnecessary but so amazing. And yeah, so I just have to say thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And I put Jamie's little note that she had on my sticker thing. I don't even know what it's called. My sticker thing on there. And these stickers were in the card. These little girl stickers are so freaking funny and cute. What is the brand? I don't know. What's it say on here? I'm flipping through my book. Momo Sticky. Momo Sticky. Designed by Wanna This. Momoy sticker? No. Good Lord, I don't know. I'm not sure, but they're really cute. And also, I took Addie to get her hair cut. She's been talking about getting her hair cut. So the girl went, she got like 5 inches of her hair chopped off. And it's so cute. It's such a cute length on her. I mean, I'm biased because I think she's the cutest thing ever. So, I don't know. Take it for what you will. Henry and Addie decided to go to the Y when he got home from work and play racquetball. So random. And Henry was jumping on the trampoline, and I was picking up sticks in the yard. So when I was done picking up sticks, I got on the trampoline and we hung out and played. We like to invent games on the trampoline. Basically, they involve him throwing balls at me as hard as he can, and I'm somehow supposed to dodge them, and it's fun. It was great, and I used one of the Papa Pio cat stickers for the little racket. I thought that was adorable. And let's see, what else? Oh, I used some of those little I ordered those it's a seal, in a milk can, and on a to-do list, because I had to go to the store especially to buy milk, because Henry drinks like 3 gallons of milk a week. That kid loves milk. It's so gross. Like, if he's hot and sweaty and he comes in from like the trampoline, he's like, oh, I want a glass of milk. I'm like, that's so gross. Drink some water, you weirdo. But he wants a cold glass of milk. So I hope he has strong bones. Let's see. Oh, Michael and I finished watching the Anna Delvey, Inventing Anna on Netflix, which was really good. God, it's so fascinating. Like, I just can't imagine being that driven in your 20s. You don't want to know what I was doing in my 20s? You don't. You don't want to know. I'm going to tell you that right now. Stumbling drunk around Iowa City, I think, somewhere. Go Hawks. No, it was, I certainly wasn't conning people into giving me $40 million loans. I think I was trying to donate plasma for $80. Yeah. So that was really cool. And I would highly recommend it. It's very interesting. And I used this little card of like a hamster eating popcorn. And that reminded me of us watching movies, I guess. It's super cute. Let's see. And the hamster's cheeks were full, which reminds me of me whenever I sit down to watch TV. Lately, my cheeks are full. Let's see. I added hearts, and that was it. Tippins, hearts, weasels. You know where you're at. Sunday the 10th. Let's see. I added this little like stitch type marker movements. You guys, I don't even know. I worked today, so my brain's a little fried. Around the edge of my page, just because I like random designs and color and busyness. And all this stuff is from the box that Yulia, I hope I'm saying your name right, because it's hard to read, but she is from Canada. So you automatically know she's amazing. That she sent me. That amazing cat laying, and then this other amazing cat glaring, which is basically what my cats take turns doing all the time, glaring at me and laying. Skinny was laying on my head, and I had such awful dreams that by the time that I actually fell asleep, like early in the morning when Michael was getting up to go work out or do whatever he does before in the pre-dawn hours, run a jillion miles, I was sleeping so hard that it didn't wake me up when Skinny was on my head. So he's like, I left and Skinny was just like suffocating you completely. And, I mean, I guess that's not super new, but it's usually he wakes me up when he lays on my face, and then I'm like, ugh, and I just go back to sleep. But he didn't even wake me up. I never even knew he was there. So that's sort of creepy and weird. Like, I wonder how often during the night his butthole touches my face. And I don't know about it. That's a thought that I never have thought before. Yeah, and my dreams. So disturbing, you guys. So disturbing. I was somewhere on a trip. Like a field trip or a trip like with chaperones, but I was not young. But we were on somewhere, Germany, Austria, somewhere, but there was a whole bunch of scorpions and spiders and really deadly, creepy, crawly things that just had me very, very upset. And I remember being so creeped out in my dream that I woke up feeling creepy, crawly. Oh, it was awful. And I had to take a math test in the dream. That is not a lie. And I actually woke up yelling because I was sobbing in my dream because I realized I failed the math test because I didn't realize that all the sheets had a back to them. Somebody that analyzes dreams, tell me what that means, because that shit has got to mean something. That has got to mean something. I was dodging scorpions and failing math tests because I forgot to look on the backs of the pages. That probably says a whole lot about my psyche, my state of mind right now. I don't know. And then I put that hilarious washi sticker of the kid in like a frog sweatshirt and his underwear, just because, like, if anything has ever captured Henry's likeness more, it's that sticker. Like, the kid could just stay in his pajamas or underwear or whatever, just all day, just playing video games, and he's just totally cool with it. Just good, totally good. And I just loved it. Happy as a clam. And then Addie, she had taken it upon herself to clean out her shoe bucket by the back door and then determined that she needed some new shoes because a lot of them didn't fit anymore. I mean, she wasn't wrong, but leave it to her. So we went to Target and got some new pairs of shoes. And she had to style her new do before we left for Target. And I just had to take a picture of her because I was like, why do you look 14? Like, stop it right now. Quit. Yeah, so let's see. Went to Target, shopped. I caught up in my journal when we got home, and Henry read to me out of a Wings of Fire book. The newest one he's read that series 1,000 times, but a new one just came out. So he was reading to me while I was journaling, which is one of my favorite things. And I put that piece of collage of the guy and the little girl at the Y, or exercising, because Michael and Addie went to the Y and played racquetball again. And I guess they ran around the track. Oh, they are two peas in a pod, I'll tell you. I love them to death. And let's see, hearts, random stickers from a lot of my Michael's sticker books. And I was just writing that I was extremely unmotivated on Sunday. I meant to do some cleaning and stuff, but none of it happened. You want to know why? Because I laid in bed and watched Bridgerton. I have not as of yet. Like, it didn't suck me in. What am I saying? Words. It has taken me a while to begin watching the second season. Like, I wasn't like super eager to watch it. Even though I loved the first season, I thought it was very entertaining. I just hadn't gone out of my way to get the second one started. Well, when I did, let me tell you, I couldn't stop. So that took up most of my my free time on Sunday, binge watching that. And then I sat outside on the driveway while Addie choreographed a dance to Miley Cyrus. And then we had some pot roast. All in all, a very good day. And that brings us to Monday. Where are we? Is that where we are? Monday, yes. I used some of that washi tape with the cats and the like newsprint in the background because I went to my parents' house to read the newspaper and have a cup of coffee. And my mom told me that they're going to cancel their newspaper. And my dad is now going to read the newspaper online. what? Who? Huh? My dad doesn't even have an email address. Like, he doesn't do things. He doesn't do technology. Like, oh, that made me laugh so hard. So yeah, apparently they're going to read the newspaper online, I guess now. Which is cool. She said he did it and actually really loved it, which I just thought was so funny. I just can't imagine that. And then I was reading him the riot act about their real estate agent and how I think she sucks and is crappy and I could do a better job. Sometimes I just get things stuck in my head and then I'm just real vocal about them, even though I don't really know what I'm talking about. That person is garbage at their job. I could do better. I have no clue. But I had to bug up my butt about it on Monday. My parents aren't moving. It's just never mind. But anyways, thank God they know this about me. Or they might be offended. No, they would never be offended. Then I put a sticker that said, go big or go home, crossed out, and then go small and show up. If that's not a Monday saying, I don't know what is. Because I needed to give myself a little encouragement to get back on the caring for myself train. Because, man, have I not been on that train. I have been on the fast track to gluttony town. I don't know. So I put that in there, and then I put the lady reading a book, except for I put a sticker over the book of an iPad because I just continued to watch Bridgerton on Monday and continued to be completely worthless. And after trying to convince myself to, start taking care of myself, I promptly fell headfirst into a bag of sweet tart jelly beans. So that's what the Hong and Ding stickers are. Oh, and man, did I have some jelly bean gut rot. Ooh. Just too much sugar hits your stomach and it just sits there. That's gut rot. But it happens every year around this time. It's the Easter candy. The Easter candy comes out and I can't help it. We love those sweet tart jelly beans. So, yeah. If you ever wondered if I know how to practice what I preach, I don't. I don't know how to practice self-care and positive self-talk. And I know how to eat a lot of sweet tart jelly beans in one sitting. And that's it. Basically my only skill. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.